In The Science of Getting Rich, Wallace Wattles said, the secret to getting rich isn't in doing certain things, it's doing things in a certain way. Now think about that for a moment. I was cleaning floors. I started to clean offices on the side just to earn a few extra dollars. I ended up cleaning floors in Toronto, Montreal, Boston, Cleveland, Atlanta, and London, England. I was cleaning a lot of floors. Now, I wasn't cleaning them. I learned a long time ago, multiple sources of income. That's the way to wealth. And I was doing really well. But I couldn't figure out why I was doing really well. Why me? You see, I was raised to believe, probably much the same as you were raised to believe, if you're going to become wealthy, you've got to be really smart. Well, I was earning a lot of money, and I knew I wasn't very smart. I was also raised to believe if you're going to do well in business, you've got to have a good formal education. I was not only doing well in business, I owned the business. And I had 2 months high school. Then I started to wonder how many of my beliefs are not sound. There are two. How many others? I believed a whole lot of things that were pretty ridiculous. And I started to study. I wanted to find out why I changed. It took me 9 years, but I finally connected the dots. Now, I started to read books. I'm surrounded by books right here. I'm in my own library. My office, there's about 3,000 books on the shelves. I traveled anywhere. I had some of the most phenomenal mentors that you'll ever see. I finally left the business, and I went to work with Nightingale Conant in Chicago. Earl Nightingale and Lloyd Conant. I was working right beside them for 5 years. What an education. And when I put the dots together and I figured out why I was doing so well, all I wanted to do was teach it to other people. I'll tell you something ironic that I discovered. People that are highly successful, 99 times out of 100, don't know why they are. Many of them are shocked at success. Most of them don't know why they're so successful. Check it out. Take some of the ones you know. They don't know. They'll say, well, I work hard. Losing people work hard. I'm smart. There's a lot of smart people that aren't doing well. A lot of people are wandering the streets with degrees coming off the end of a business card, but they're not making it. Others who are functionally illiterate, they can neither read nor write, are earning millions. Well, I found out, and I've been teaching it now for 40-some years, teaching it all over the world. And then I got this idea about this streaming club. Actually, I was on a world tour not long ago. I went into Tel Aviv, from there to Cyprus, from Cyprus to Dubai, from Dubai to Melbourne, Melbourne to Auckland, Auckland to Los Angeles, and then back to Toronto, where my home is. And everywhere I went, there was crowds of people in the programs, and they were saying, if I could just spend an hour with you. And you know, I really wanted to spend an hour with them, but there was so many of them,